Nice. Oh,
Here we go.
Real video game incoming.
okay. Triple Assault 1 Recon and Persica not spawning for BONK. Ooh, that's a double Recon for BONK, as expected.
Going into conveyor is quite aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, BONK are splitting their Recons as well, actually. Persica in a defensive position at the top of sewers there. Early damage on Waha. They did do the weapon trade with ZRS onto Gino as well, which is a good idea for conveyor.
Oh, Jeff does take the putty though.
Suna is sneaking into fan. Might catch somebody out on a flank.
Yeah, Persica picks up her own ZRS. Catches soft.
Suna gets that flank. Kills grass.
Persica getting soft. Return fire on Aegil.
Aegil is Mozart gaming right now.
What a Chad. But does get dropped by Kino eventually.
Yeah, it's just down to Suna. Finds one, gets his ZRS pickup.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone can do it, Suna can.
I don't think they're ready for it. Jeff might hear it. But Suna knows he's there.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't seem to be aware that... Surely he heard the sploshing into...
He didn't. He's looking at Skybridge. He heard the cloak door, right? Yeah, he heard it.
Oh, Suna drops on the ladder before he takes any damage there. I mean, maybe Suna... Do you just look to time out the round? Like, make it tricky for them to pick up the ghost?
He did almost get Persica, and I think, yeah, Persica with the ghost calls now is going to extend it.
I don't think they can push this.
Not having a debt pack round one really sucks with Recon when you're playing defensive like this. I think there's some really nice places you can put debt pack to close off any possibility of a cap here.
Yep, 45 seconds of pushing it through Skybridge. Suna obviously called out here, but he's got an angle. It's going to be very difficult to push that.
Yeah, I mean, they both know exactly where each other is, and I think, yeah, there should be a ghost drop.
Oh god.
Is Suna going to go and pick it up? No.
Persica went to 2 off that fall damage, by the way.
yeah, that would have been one way to end that round. So it was kind of a chaotic first round. Like they were spread both sides quite far across the map. Like didn't really favor one side or the other.
Yeah, and we on Suna's end to time that out.
We're actually seeing that the effect of them having to give up that assault position to Wahaha, because Soft is playing Recon here.
Another Mosok, by the way.
Pushing through conveyor.
Pushed up
Ghost is in conveyor, so I'm expecting teams to probably try and focus on conveyor, although it looks like it's very much in the hands of GB at the moment.
What a nade from Persica. Pushing up
disgusting.
sewers. SRM support from Jeff here.
I think they have to be a bit careful here, because I mean the ghost is pretty close to that sewer cap. And if they get a couple of kills there, then they might be able to move it through. But Jeff does get putty.
Yeah, Muffin is on it with an SRM, so he's got a lot of mobility, so I think he can stop it as Putty finds Kino.
Suna watching on the ghost, trying to look towards Skybridge. BONK is playing really defensive. They're just holding angles. They're pretty far back, too.
Yeah. Suna on the flank here, I think. He's in sewer. I wonder if he's going to try and go flank through to the truck. Ooh, Waha gets picked up by Muffin, who is on that cap.
Muffin
Really
with a
comes
double
in,
kill.
tries-
Well played.
Yeah, nice.
You saw that ZRS switch there mid-fight. That was really good.
So they know where
And
Suna
again, it's down to Suna.
Picks up a ZRS.
Yeah, he is in that big vent.
But, I mean, they might just be able to walk this in if he's not fast. I mean, the cap's just really right there on the right. Yeah, Suna throws himself at them. I think...
He didn't have to kill him there.
I don't think he had to kill him either. Yeah. I think that really should have been a cap. And that would have made, I think, Moffin and Grass both sergeants, which would have been quite a nice thing to have this early on.
Suna does have Corporal now as well, so he does have the dead pack. And I know for a fact he's putting that into play. As he's pushing Suna.
Traded to Kino on Bonk's side.
Very far push there for Suna. All the way through Suna.
Meanwhile, Kino is pushed all the way through conveyors. They're just wrapping around each other on opposite sides.
Well played from Muffin there.
Kino taking down Mahar as well, so again, they've got the first early kills in this round. Agile sitting in spawn basically with the Mosok.
Yeah, it's a very defensive position that he's in there, but he does drop down to sewer, finds a little bit of damage, but gets flanked by Kino with the MX. But he's just not reacting at all.
Soft finally getting one back there.
Kino actually just got a kill with the recon pistol.
The Milso? Oh, you love to see it.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling good about herself after that triple kill.
Yeah.
She dropped down onto both Agiel and another player, killed Agiel with the MX, ran out of bullets. But that's what the Milso is there for.
So the sewer door is open, so pushing the ghosts
could close it.
a bit easier, yeah. He waits until they get right off on top of it. Gets I guess it crushes? Maybe you can get a crush kill with the door? That would be pretty sweet.
No,
oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Kills Grass.
Nade going out. That's a bit
deep.
far.
Yeah.
Nade is a little too deep, but hey, good call.
Grab.
Watching behind for a flank from a different angle. I would have liked to see him close the door, but that's still fine.
Gotta press buttons, man.
I trapped Milk in our match. I closed the door on top of him, and he was like, "Help! I'm stuck." So I had to open the door back up and then close it again.
Well done. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, so if there's one round where you just heard that door going ballistic, that was me untrapping Milk.
I honestly didn't notice. I was too focused on not dying, I think, to blah in owning.
But
Anyway.
into the game right now, as we see a double recon push. Nade goes out, does not find the target, but Waha gets one. He can get the second here because Persica's 6 HP. They push right through that sewer. Waha is now weak, but he has an MX.
Oh man. They are weak, GB there. They've got the play advantage, but
Waha, absolute beast getting that double kill there.
GB up 5-2. A lot of them are weak, but they're probably going to make a play for the Ghost. Push it forwards.
oh no, there's a ZRS stuck on the truck. He's trying to get it, but he can't. Feels bad.
GB looking to get their first point on the board here for map 1. Going for that full surround on BONK.
You know where Jeff is. He's only at 14 HP. Hey, the door's shut.
Yeah, smart from Grass there to close that, so now he can actually effectively rotate the truck.
It looks like they're going for that truck cap.
Grass sees Suna's cloak flash and just pre-fires the corner.
Still low. 4 remaining, 3 remaining as Jeff gets 1.
Nice.
3 HP in a dream.
Everyone on
Yeah.
GB is less than 30 health. This is starting to look pretty sketchy.
But Waha's on the flank here with an MX. Look, he's going through their spawn behind them. He's hopping in.
Ooh, actually almost dies, but does get some nice damage.
Jet. Grass turns around behind, looks behind, drops
They
back.
know
into
exactly
his
where
lane.
he is. But he has to stand his ground here, otherwise the ghost is going to get capped. And he does stand his ground.
Two. Wow, it's like he's right
healthy.
underneath me, but I can't shoot him.
Oh, Waha. If he'd been there a little sooner, he would have... Yeah.
Yeah, if Waha had
That's-
dropped out of jail sooner, he would have gotten that. But
I think Grass knew, though. He had
He
the...
gets the 4K. Well played from Grass there to get that.
Yeah. Well, Grass and I think it was Jeff at the end there as well, right? Both managing to sort of defend, I think, 2v5. I mean, okay, GB were like all lit at that point, but still 5 guns versus 2.
yeah, Grass and Jeff were as well. So you know, they played their angles. They won the engagements.
Yeah, really nicely played.
That got Jeff his sergeant, but he's not really utilising it. As we see Kino push all the way to truck with the ZRS. Double push with a recon there.
Waha getting lit up on that blast actually dies.
Yeah, these 2 recons palling around together, working pretty well.
Yeah, this is what we expected from them. It's really effective.
I mean, they're saying that they are in conveyor and the ghost is in sewer, so... But I guess
The
if they
recons,
put players in...
have to flank.
Yeah.
It's in their blood. They have to
Oh,
flank.
nice.
See, they pick up Agil. It's fine. Everything's fine. They might be a mile away from the ghost, but that's what recon jumps are for.
Yeah, and Pesco's now going to flank all the way through their spawn here, and is going to catch someone out. But he's just acting turret here. I like this positioning though, because it's quite defensible, even if there's people behind them.
Oh, but he hears someone in the sewer, but drops straight into Kino.
Yeah, Putty drops down, unfortunately, right into a crossfire. Kino might
Suna.
get this. Just don't kill Suna. Like,
Ooh,
probably
yeah, it's
making the
best.
call, like, just don't kill Suna, I'm fine.
But,
But the cat's
That's
right
a
there,
cap.
Kino.
yeah.
He almost was
It's
swapped
kind of
out.
nice them closing the sewer, because he couldn't, you know, nothing he could do. Basically, he had to go all the way through hell to, rather than just going up the ladder. I don't think he would have had a shot at it anyway, to be honest, but still kind
Yeah.
of a funny,
Closing sewer
a funny
can
play
be-
to shut him out with the sewer.
Yeah, closing sewer can be a double-edged sword. If you don't defend it and they walk through hell, like, that means if you're chasing them, you gotta do the same thing. So, it sucks. It's very tempting to close it and then walk away and be like, well, they won't push it, but if they call your bluff, it's pretty bad.
Kino with the early frag again. And then Persica as well was soft.
Persica's going deep. Okay, Bonk has a huge advantage this round. They might just kill everyone on GB before they even touch the ghost.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
Who needs a ghost? This is just a
5-0,
team
very
advantage.
nice. It is a death sheet, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, the momentum well and truly in Bonk's favour right now. They're feeling themselves. We know that this is a team that is, you know, once they're feeling it, they're very strong. However, all it takes is like one quick cap, you know, 1v4, you know, an upset round, and it will really take them off tilt. So
Yeah.
GB are still in the game. It is 4-0.
yeah.
Bonk does
Facing
have
off
5
against-
sergeants though, so the XP
Yeah.
advantage strongly in their favor.
And the MX is both going on those recons.
Yeah, they're in forward positions here. Kino on that window. Suna with a nade at the Skybridge. Oh, whiffs.
Wow, it does take out
holding-
Kino.
Way far back in glass, like at the actual jail stairs, and catches Kino rushing.
I'm liking this angle that Soft here has at that mid ladder. He heard the leg break and conveyor as well, so maybe he expects Muffin to go to big vent. Sooner heard it as well.
Suna camping fan Muffin tries to flank, but you're really loud in the vents, so Suna just turns around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can
Soft.
like aim down sight and some walk and reduces your noise, but
Yeah. Soft patience paying off there as he finds Perska and then gets the ghost pickup for it as well.
yeah, this is the first round in a while that GB looked to be fighting back a bit.
Yeah, both of them are healthy though. They have a ZRC and an MX between them in defensive positions here. Sooner keeping them distracted. Bit of
Soft keeps getting peppered by this support.
Yeah, it's a bit of a disjointed push here. They're going in one by one actually.
Yeah, Soon does get taken out in that event by Jeff. Just too much fat to chew through on that support.
Waiting for a nade.
Ooh, Soft does get Jeff though. Finishes off Soonest job and then, yeah.
Yeah, wins them the first round from the grave. Well played.
Yeah, indeed. Just as well, Soft was still alive to get the round.
Yeah.
So this is the sort of round that I'm talking about that can really knock BONK out of it. You gotta be careful here. Make sure they're not, letting it get to their heads.
They're still playing double recon, so
I don't think they will.
no tilt on the class perspective, at least.
I mean, it's been working, so I think as long as it continues to work, you just stick with it. And like, as I said, Persica gets pretty with barely any damage in return.
Sun's liking this mid position here via conveyor, but it's 4-2 now, so he's kind of trapped.
And Persica's all the way in their spawn. Persica getting shot from below.
Yeah.
It's a naughty spot, that.
Yeah, hot feet, hot feet.
He can get Jeff here as well, but it's his ZRS, it's maybe not going to do enough damage. I think Jeff heard that.
They know where Suna is now. They figured it out.
Just look up Jeff. Yeah, look at that. Only 27 damage.
Yeah. A lot of the surfaces in this are like pennable, but barely pennable.
The bomb blast on Skybridge, especially.
He gets Muffin anyway. Oh, he nearly gets grass.
Ooh, Jeff does get sooner though. So it's all down to Waha.
Yeah, Perska knows where. Oh no, Perska doesn't actually know where he is.
Oh, Jeff just peeks into him.
Yeah, she does now.
Yeah,
she has that angle.
Should be a tie. I mean, maybe.
But this is the angle where like it's actually. Yeah, but I say that.
That's impatience, like. Oof.
Yeah. I was gonna say like sometimes you can't pen the glass there that easily from that angle.
Yeah.
But Waha just walks out onto it.
Yeah, and now that's the first lieutenant of the match on Persica.
BONK all playing very well actually, like very similar scores. I think Kino and Persica together like getting a lot of the early frags though, so.
I mean, Jeff and Oni would get along great. Jeff is like, oh, you have LT? Yeah, please give me an SRM anyways.
Double recon push through a truck here from BONK. Very dangerous. I believe they heard that cloak as well on window.
Oh,
a lot of shots went out there, but none of them found their target.
Yeah, maybe a little bit over aggressive there. Like, I mean, they were GB were ready for them there.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if GB were ready so much as they hadn't even had time to leave their spawn.
Leave their spawn. yeah.
They're kind of grouped up by default.
Yeah, it was more of a, oh shit, they're there, left mouse button. And yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah, maybe that was a bit overconfident.
For once, the flank is actually too fast. So I see Muffin is playing pretty much like a bitch spot, so I think
Oh, yeah, and he does get 2
back,
from there.
but he
I
gets
think
2
Putty
from
just
that.
loaded a slug. Interesting to see. Is that a slug?
Mother does so tied your way.
It was a slug, yeah.
Oh, SRO support too strong.
Sorry, but Vegas is a fickle bitch, and Putty today the house wins.
Angel has 19 health left. On a support. Falling back, trying not to get capped on.
But the health is on the Ghost Caller. And that might bite them in the backside, as Angel's probably going to peek Jeff right now.
But he's focusing the ghost, so Jeff might have an opportunity.
And he did just shoot the glass there, thinking he could pen it, but...
You could sort of, kind of, maybe pen it.
You can a little bit with an MX, but well, it's a tie, so...
Yeah. Just dropped the ghost, got scared.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
I mean, maybe Jeff was calling, he was low, and he couldn't, you know, didn't want to...
Yeah. I mean, they're up 5-1. Tying out as playing safe is probably better than, like, losing to something stupid.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, maybe you, like, give the ghost to Jeff, and then you have Grass go make a push in the final seconds, and if he gets the kill, you win the round, and if he doesn't, then you just drop ghost, and it's fine.
Or like Jeff peeks there, and if he dies, Grass just like drops the ghost, and it's like, well, you can't really pen this glass, so it's fine. But,
I mean, they're ahead, like a big way in rounds and a big way in score, so
we're splitting hairs. They just want to play safe, and I can respect it.
As they're pushing right through Skybridge, directly into soft.
Yeah, they want to play
double kill.
Yeah, I'd say they want to play safe as Keto and Persica just send it down middle and get gunned down.
Yeah, I think they need to pump the brakes a little bit on the recon aggression, because they're just kind of throwing themselves at them now. It's great if they give you that, like, map control, if they just, you know, they give you part of that map to take it, just don't, you know, don't push your luck, I guess.
I don't know, maybe they're just kind of gambling, and they're like, well, if the recon push works, we win, and the game's over, and if it doesn't work, then we just have 3 people hold back, play super defensive, and challenge GB to actually break it apart.
It's BONK, they don't do that. That's a bitch player. Their words, not mine. Wahaha, however, is yet to get Sergeant as we're on round 10. If he gets any XP here, it's going to be big.
I mean, you say that, but Muffin is literally just like as far back in their spawn as he can be.
95 damage from that grenade there.
That nade almost gets him.
Yeah, and he gets killed, he can get a double.
Oh, yes, he does. This is GB's round to lose. Jeff does take out Waha. Managed to hit the guy somehow, even though he was hopping all over the place.
Jeff only has 17 health, though. And yeah, this time I was going to say they actually have the Ghost Caller as a low one, so Angel just peeks and wins the duel.
Yeah. Gets him some much needed XP and another point on the board as we go into round 11. They're going to start one to consider how many ties they're getting, though. You never want to be in that situation where you have to win every single round, one after the other, to stay in the game. As we see in SRS on Persica trading to Jeff.
Ah, yes. SRS support.
He's dropped it.
Oh, okay. Persica on the SRS.
She's going to hold sewers with it. I think Wahaha expects it here. Wahaha did, but Putty didn't, as he takes the first shot down to 52 HP. If Persica grenades, though.
Oh, does drop Waha.
Yeah, Persica gets lit up, but is like, it doesn't matter if I headshot you.
I don't agree with the double smoke, but he gets a kill.
I don't know why Persica would be watching that when the smokes go out. I would have just left, but hey.
Yeah, I'm the same. As soon as I can't see through a smoke, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving.
Nades flying out left, right, and centre. None of them find the target. 3v3 here. Health in Bonk's favour on the defensive.
GB
Nade goes out.
pushed through Skybridge.
That nade wasn't going to hit, and then he kind of peeked out and...
Oh, GB rolling on through Bonk right now.
Yeah, and Muffin isn't set up in a spot and gets taken out while he's trying to rotate all the way back.
Yeah.
Putty saying, they're so out of it right now, can't figure my shit out, Lamau.
I know that feeling from previous match. I think Suna's basically said, okay, we are 3 points behind, let's change that. Get some aggression. Super on the recon for Perska.
They're still sticking to the recons, though. It's just kind of
5
nice to
MX
see.
is coming out of GB.
Oh, Perska jumps.
Oh! That's just... Yeah, gets caught out in conveyors. You know, Muffin do reply. And Grass. Yeah.
Get some map control, put GB in some very defensive positions here. Putty's actually at risk.
Yeah, Pooty just kind of out in the middle of water. Not a great spot to be feeling. HL picks up Kino, though. That's important that they lost their recon to do the fast rotate on a call-out.
Yeah. Not sure what the plan is there. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like when you're 4-2 up, that's when you want to start thinking about going to Ghost.
Yeah, Grass
I'm
is
not-
looking to fight HL. Or Putty, rather.
Does
Yeah,
get the
Pooty
kill.
gets taken out. HL is not close to the ghost. Pooty was right on top of it. Like, you either take the ghost or...
Well, I was
me.
saying Agile wins these. Let's see.
Is there a gap between the servers? I don't
Yes,
even know.
there
what the
is at certain
Yeah.
angles.
Oh. I'm sorry. I thought he meant game servers. My brain's fried.
Oh, and Ren has appeared in chat, so maybe we'll see him for map 2.
Fight going down in the spawn.
Yeah,
But I
HL?
think that he needs to move to the cat right
No,
now.
you can't
It's
stop
too
it.
late.
Yeah.
Certified support moment.
Yeah. Distracted by the fight in spawn just long enough for the ghost to move through.
I
Not
think
like
this-
5 LTs matters that much, but they do have 5 LTs.
and it is match point. I think the straw that broke the camel's back there was HL going conveyor when Ghost was on the opposite side of the map, splitting up from Putty. And yeah, but double super for Bonk.
Kino and Persica have both picked up.
And a close ghost
Shotgun.
for them as well.
Oh, this is well in their favour right now. Let's see.
Double
Do they get
super
any
going
effect?
through conveyors.
Found one. Split push here. Oof, Kino.
Just kind of trading in conveyors.
Yeah,
Would have liked to
free.
see him pick up the ghost, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised they're not playing Ghost right now. I think Muffin's considering it, but he's tied in a 1v1. Pick up the Ghost. You need the info.
They're down players now, so
Yeah,
that's feeling
but-
more under pressure.
Putty has a silenced Mosok, though, so that's... I don't know how much you can count them as players.
You're talking about his best weapon. It's
Oh,
almost as good as
Suna.
the...
I love the Mosok, but like the silenced Mosok is not good.
Right.
Suna is going to find one. He's called out now, though.
Yeah, they're all
Muffin's
weak.
going to
What can
realise
Muffin
where he
do?
is. He's
Muffin
just
is
going to sit.
on top of Ghost.
Yeah, he's just going to sit. They don't have any grenades either.
Soon
That
we
was their
see
last
it. Suna
smoke.
knows where he is now.
You can't. It's ballistic
You can't
glass.
pen that. You can't pen that.
Oh no, he's doing it.
Oh
Yes.
no, he did swing!
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you can't pen it. You shoot to make them shit themselves and reposition, and yeah.
He was worried about the vent. Like he was looking at the vent, but it was not the vent.
Who,
he had to
who am
worry
I
about.
to say that Suna doesn't know this map?
It's just intimidation. I mean, I guess the fact that like they see you is also like you start to panic. It's like, oh shit, I'm being called out. I need to move. I need to move.
Yeah, it's a sewer ghost right now. No funny LT weapons from either team. No, A13 on Suna. I'm stupid.
So Kino does pick up the ghost, gets it from sewers, walks it back.
A13 on Suna, but he's out of position right now.
I love how Suna's just walking through office, the area with the most glass imaginable with the AA.
Yeah, this is not exactly a good engagement range for the Eva.
Honestly, the AA on this map is...
Nah,
yeah.
AA's engagement range is any range, come on.
It's not.
I don't think it's better than MX sometimes at long range. Because at least you hit something, right?
Kino just calling with the ghost.
Yeah, so they see this push coming. I mean, maybe they're literally just thinking, you know, let them play into us. We've got the round advantage. The last few rounds have been kind of dicey. Let's not throw it.
Yeah, I'm glad they've identified that and adapted instead of just getting caught up in the heat.
Fight coming in. Spawn. And Putty wins it, beats Jeff. Bonk gets Agile.
Good nade.
Jail, though.
That's a dead pack, not a nade. Here comes
Here comes the air.
Oh,
Oh,
that flick.
no.
That flick was disgusting.
As he gets it.
That was a 4K. And yeah, that was actually quite a long range engagement. I just did that as well.
I mean, they played defensive there, but maybe they played... I don't know, maybe they gave up too much, because... I mean, 2 supports like push all the way across from Skybridge, like just walked out into their spawn.
I wanna just praise Suna for like engaging somebody at long range, watching them fall back, and immediately doing a 180 and watching for the flank and just catching the recon flank out and picking up the kill. Like that is 500 game sense right there.
Yeah. That's how he knows that he's listening for specific noises and knows how to react and when.
Wahaha has jumped out of glass and rotated to
Ghost for Bonk again, by the way. Classic NT balance ghost spawns.
Something balance ghost spawns. We're talking about this in our post-match interview as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
it was bad. It was bad. Ooh, that's an important set of damage out there early on to Suna.
Yeah,
on the back well. Kino beasting right now.
Kino on 3 health though. Please don't take fall damage.
I mean, maybe they should give the ghost to Kino if they're close.
Picks up soon, man. No, Kino's a million miles away. She's in jail right now trying to do cool flank things.
Yeah, she's looking for the 4K.
She has 3 kills, which is as many health as she also has, so you know.
Just wants the glory. Oh! Actually, it does take out Persica. Does take a bit of damage though, back.
Nice nade.
Nice nade, yeah. And Kino does get taken out eventually.
4K denied.
Yep.
I mean, she did enough.
Yeah.
I'm well. Interesting. Is he?
This cap's gonna happen. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did he? Why?
I'll tell you what happened there. Okay. They went to take it the other route. Wahaha saw that they were taking it the other direction, turned around, ran away, and stopped watching the ghost, and they just did a 180 and walked into cap instead.